Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic episode 10. That means it's draft number 10, and that means that we're going to Mythic today, hopefully. Maybe, we'll see. We're currently Platinum Tier 1 after 9 drafts. So far, this run has gone phenomenally well. In 9 drafts, we have like 5 or 6, 7 win runs, which is pretty insane. And we're just going to keep rolling here, of course. Here we are, Platinum Tier 1. And we're ready to roll. We were doing Kaldheim, best of 1 drafts. If you've missed any episodes of Bronze to Mythic, they're all on my YouTube. We're doing 1 episode a day until I hit Mythic. So a lot of content to watch on the YouTube, as well as my usual YouTube stuff too. So definitely check out the YouTube, of course. Make sure you follow there. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and spread the word. Spread the word. Honestly, my YouTube videos have not been doing too well lately. People who are watching them are watching them for a long time, but it's not really, their audience is shrinking. I'm not really getting out to other people. So feel free to spread the word. You know, tell your friends if you're in any Magic groups. Let them know if you enjoy the show. All right, I appreciate it. Your support is awesome. Awesome. Thunder1 says, if you notice our content, Jim is the best in all your YouTube videos, and I appreciate it. Marty!
2 years later, thanks you curly-haired and wrath, loving track CM no track CMOB track CM munch.
Marty, resub, 24 months. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Marty! You haven't seen Marty's stream? Marty's great. You can just click Marty's name in the chat. Hop on over there. Get a little shout out too. You can do that. Marty, you're a mod. You can shout yourself out. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Marty! He's the man. There we go. There we go. Table ready. It's drafto time. It's drafto time. What are we gonna open? What are we gonna open, folks? What do you think? I'm thinking Thor. No. Gravenlore. That card's cool though. Whoa, hello. What do I do? There we go. Alright, so pick 1, pack 1. Gravenlore is very good. Not as good as it would be in Constructed because you don't have all Snowlands, but definitely a solid card in Gravenlore. We've got Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. This card is really, really good, but obviously pretty limited. 2-color card for a certain deck. Not a great first pick. Packmate, probably the best common of a set. Super, super good. As I always say, I've been saying this all series, when in doubt, take the rare. Because, I mean, this rare is obviously quite good. And is it better than Serap's Packmate? Probably. Maybe. What's up, Yogi? But we're not really sure. I have enjoyed the Snow deck so far. I would say Packmate's a safer pick. I think that taking Packmate here is totally reasonable. But I think it's Packmate or Lore. We should take the rare. You should always take the rare. Always take the rare. I think Gravenlore is actually like a little bit worse than it would be normally because Behold the Multiverse is so good and they kind of compete for the same slot in your deck. But all right, so Gravenlore, what's up, Turf? All right, so now we get to a pack that has an uncommon missing, a Morit of the Frost. This is like a clone that gives it plus. It gets +2/+2. It's kind of a fine card, definitely a kind of an okay snowy card. A Squash, which is good for playing Giants. This is definitely a possible Giant card for sure. We could be Blue-Red Giants. Snow-Covered Swamp, a Pick. I don't think Pick plays very well with Gravenlore. Lindworm's interesting, but not really where we're at. I think the picks here are possibly Squash or Snow-Covered Swamp. Morit's kind of cool, but it's not like a super awesome card. We'll take Squash here. I think being Giants is definitely a good thing for our start here. I haven't really done Giants yet either, so the pick is fine, but pick is very good, but it's just not like super synergistic with my first pick here. So take Squash. All right, and then our pack 3, we've got a Doomscar Titan, which is a nice top end giant. Funny, I think this card's probably better like in non-giant decks where you're going a little wider and being a little more aggressive, but definitely a pretty powerful card. Berkshrider, he's even better. Berkshrider is like one of this card's just so much better than it looks. Like, just such a good card. I think it's Berkshrider over Doomscar Titan. Doomscar is probably more powerful in a vacuum, but I think in the giant deck, this Berkshire is probably a lot better. And then we got a couple cards here: Recluse, Sculptor, Wonder. There's some fine cards. I think it's like Berkshire or Titan. So Berkshire is a pretty nice start to our giant deck. We'll need some Snowlands, of course, but let's break it up here. All right, and a pack where rare, uncommon was taken. So unlikely I guess it could have been red rare, but Augur Raven's fine. I feel like I don't see this card very often. It's definitely like a well-costed card. Run Amok is probably not as important in the giant deck because we're a little bigger, much better in more aggressive decks. I mean, Frost is fine, Seeker's fine. These are all okay cards, but I think we'll take the Raven here. We could take like Glittering Frost. Glittering Frost does play really well with the 2-drop. We can be like more of a green snow deck maybe, but I think Raven's better. The Giant deck also wants things to do on turn 2, and Raven does that reasonably well. Yeah, we'll take the Raven here. Honestly, if I were to take a green snow card, I'd probably just people land anyway, so take the Raven. Unfortunately, the snowlands keep being not blue or red. It's kind of annoying, but I don't think Frostbeak Yeti's very good. When I saw this card, I was like, oh, this card's pretty great. But if it was a Giant, it'd be a lot better. It's okay, but just not as good as it looks. It doesn't block very well. The Giant decks don't typically have a problem closing out games. Their problem is like surviving the early game. Like, it's fine, but Snow-Covered Plains is also like okay. I think we're going to take the Plains here. There haven't been a ton of Giant-y cards. There haven't been many red cards either, honestly. We'll take a Snowland here. We're not necessarily locked in Giants. We could definitely be like the splashy giant snow deck. So, all right, another Glittering Frost, another Squash, super late Squash here. We're kind of weird because we haven't really seen any Giant cards, but Squash is obviously very good. I am a little tempted by this Glittering Frost, but we'll Squash again. I don't think that our Giant deck is totally squashed yet, but I didn't see Lord Reagan. I didn't see. They're like golden, right? It sounds cool to me. I don't know. Squash me. Giant's Amulet. This card's pretty good. Essentially a 5-drop, 4/5 hexproof giant.
Bingo.
Bingo!
Tiny Easel, resub. Thank you so much. Masked Vandal. Masked Vandal is kind of interesting, actually, because it is a giant if we end up being green, like green snow. I'll take the Amulet here, though. Amulet's pretty good. And Snow-Covered Island. Snap it up. Easy game. Seems like the snow is kind of open because there's been a snow land in almost every pack. So people have not been taking them. I like Lindworm. This is obviously not a Lindworm pack. It's a pretty easy Snow-Covered Island here.
That draft
Ken.
with the 3 paths to the world trees was absolute fire.
That deck was pretty sweet. Thanks, Ken. Thanks for the reset. I appreciate that. Don't think we're playing any of these cards. If this could copy Squash, maybe, but I don't even know what we're taking here. All these cards are pretty unhappy. Pretty unhappy with all these cards. Whatever. I doubt we're playing these cards. We'll take Karn. The pick tables, which is kind of wild. We're not playing Vault Robber. We're not. I mean, Lindworm is like. I think this card's really, really good. I love this card, especially in the snow deck. But we're not like green snow. Even past all the green snow stuff. We'll take pick here. I don't know if I'm happy with pick in this deck, but pick's pretty good. Raven Form or Carful Harbinger. I mean, Harbinger's like okay. It's not super great. Raven Form's also not very good. I'm not a big fan of Raven Form at all. It's okay, but I'll take the Harbinger. I'm probably not going to play it, but it's kind of a weird first pack here. I mean, Run Amok's like not what we want in the... I mean, I guess if we're like more aggressive somehow, but I don't know how we would be. I guess the ceiling's higher on Run Amok than it is on a second Harbinger. We're probably not playing a second Harbinger, so... The draft could tilt in a way where we end up playing Run Amok, but I doubt we're playing 2 Harbingers, so... I'll take the Yeti. I wish Yeti was a freaking giant, you know? And Run Ashore. Run Ashore's okay. Alright, so... Kind of an okay pack 1. A little weird. Definitely a little weird. Spirit of the Alder Guard. Ugh. So, we kind of passed up on all the green snow cards in pack 1. We're still, like, kind of giant-y. I mean, we want to be giant-y because we have 2 Squash. But at the same time, like, we could just take Spirit of the Alder Guard here and then just kind of, like, be the green snow deck. Spirit is really, really good. Like, really, really good. It's an enabler and a payoff. It's also a Forest, a Sculptor, and a Vandal. One of these will probably table. So, Bloodline Pretender is okay. I don't think it's particularly great. I think I'm willing to take the Spirit here. There's no card for, like, our Giant deck that makes me super happy. So, like, if I miss out on a Bind the Monster or a Bloodline Pretender, I'm not sad about it. But the upside of taking Spirit and then having Spirit deck is really, really high. So, let's take the Spirit and see what we get here. Alright, now we get all the Giant cards. Shimmer Trail is really good. Invasion of Giants is, like, fine. I'm honestly not like super pumped about this card. I think it's pretty mopey. Frost Augur is nice, but you need to be like really, really snowy for Frost Augur to be good, and we are not really at that threshold. There's a Sculptor of Winter and a Shimmerdrift Vale and a Snow-Covered Mountain, so a lot of snow-covered possible lands. The Vale is probably safer if we want to try and be 3 colors. Sculptor's pretty good too. Invasion is modern playable because it casts Primeval Titan, specifically. Okay, so I just don't think we're gianty enough for Invasion of the Giants. I think you need to, if you're like the full-on giant deck, sure, but I'm gonna take the Shimmerdrift Vale here. We're taking a land for sure. I think the Vale is basically more flexible than the mountain, so take the Vale. Another Frost Augur, a Colossal Plow, a Snow-Covered Forest, and another Shimmerdrift Vale. All right, well, now if we have 2 Vales, we can do anything, basically, as far as colors go. So we'll take the Vale. The Frost Augur is my table, because obviously Snowlands are tabling, too. So take the Shimmerdrift Vale. I think we're going to be moving into more snow than giants. We haven't seen many giant cards anyway, so if Squash is a little awkward, but if we can get a few changelings, too, like the green 2-drop changeling, it'll help our Squashes, too. So, or the 1/4, that'd be good, too. Rune of Might, another Augury Raven, another Shimmerdrift Vale. All right, now we're just like, this is just snowy for days. Like Rune's fine, Raven's fine, but with 3 Vales we can literally do anything. Like we can do actual anything. So sign me up. 5-color snow. I'm in. I'm in. All right, Glimpse the Cosmos. Very, very good card. I've been very impressed with this card. That's really it, honestly. I mean, Search for Glory is like okay. It's not really like not really super exciting. It can get our like Graven Lore or get some other stuff, but it's not a very good card. I might just table anyway. So Glimpse here, pretty easy pick. Snow-Covered Islands, easy game. Horizon Seeker's fine, but we don't even know how green we are. Honestly, we don't even need to be that green. We can just splash the Spirit at this point. Yeah, pretty easy island. Another Glimpse of the Cosmos or Forest. Interesting. So now we only have, so we're not playing the Pup. We're not playing Run Amok. Giant's Amulet. I don't think we're playing the Harbinger either. I don't think we're playing the pick either. Raven, Bergstrider, Graven Lore. Second Glimpse or Snow-Covered Forest. Glimpse is really good. Yeah, I'm taking the Glimpse. We're a little light on playables here, so... Alright, Rune Eyes, Knotville, Recluse. Recluse is pretty good as far as defensive creatures go, which we're kind of in the market for. Don't have a lot of early game here, realistically. Take the Recluse. Port of Carful. It's black, doesn't really help us. There's the Mask Vandal. Mask Vandal helps us with our Squashes, while also being a fine card. It's also good with our Glimpses, too. So, buying the monster table. This card's a little worse than it looks, I think. Pretty easy Mandel here, I think. So now we're like blue-green. Frostlogger tabled. Yeah, now we're cranking it. It's a Lindworm, too, but Frostlogger's going to be good in our deck. We have a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 10 so far. And hopefully more. Don't want Evasion. Lindworm is pretty good. Our curve's pretty high right now. Let's shoot the Augur. Another Augur. All right, yeah. Snow is like as open as it possibly could be. Wow, it's a late Raven. Sure. Kind of a weird draft, honestly. All right, pack 3. What are we gonna get here? A Battle of Frost and Fire. That's a pretty good open. That's a pretty good open for our deck here. Obviously kills some of our cards, but not all of them. This card would be actually good if it was a giant too. Kills the Berg. Doesn't kill Bergstrider. Yeah. All right. Pretty easy pick here. Wrath Effect, obviously super powerful. Definitely good for us. Crush the Weak is kind of cute. Raven's fine, but yeah, pretty easy. Pretty easy pick here in Battle of Frost and Fire. Chapter 1, deal 4 to all non-giants. Chapter 2, try 3. Chapter 3, cast a 5-drop, draw 2, discard 1. It's really, really good. So, nice little wipe. Ooh, so we have a Giant's Amulet. We have an Agar the Freezing Flame. I love this. I'm very, very happy with this. Super solid card. Turns on all of our giant stuff. Yeah, pretty happy. Amulet's good too, but super solid. Super solid card. It's good squash too, obviously, because any excess damage you deal, you draw a card. So, freeze my flames, please. Another Frost Augur, a snow-covered island, a Frostpire Arcanist. We do have 2 Glimpse and 2 Squash. Snow-covered island. Frost Augur. Yeah, there's a lot of cards in this pack. You're very interested in. I think we're playing the right. Bloodline Pretender. I'm actually like a little more interested in the Bloodline Pretender. Now we have some more giant synergies. I'm gonna be a chicken out, just take the island. I'm not sure what to take. I'll just take the land. Avalanche Caller is nice. I haven't actually had this card yet. Super good card. Super good card. Yeah. Sweet. Makes your snow lands into 4/4s. I'm about it. I'm about it. Blessing of Frost. We actually have a decent amount of snow lands here. I've been wanting to try this card a lot, honestly. Oh, well, the Pretender is better now because we have 2 Glimpse of the Cosmos and a Battle of Frost and Fire. So, yeah, we'll take the Blessing of Frost here. I think we have enough snow lands to make it at least like a couple counters, and we can draw some cards off of it. Take the rare. Frostpeak Yeti. I mean, Frostbite's great. It's a snow card for our Frost. We're kind of like in this weird mix between snow and giant, but all right, Frostbite. Oh, squash. Let's squash. Jeez. All right, so now you have a lot of squashes. Squash me. Invasion of Giant Stables, a Behold the Multiverse, or a Mistwalker. Ooh. Behold the Multiverse is insane, but Mistwalker is like everything we could possibly want. We need Giants. We need early defense. We need things to turn us. Yeah, I think that we're taking Mistwalker here. I think that in a vacuum, Behold is much better. But I think our deck wants the Giants so bad with triple squash, Blessing of Frost. Like, this is a very, off your pick order pick. Mistwalker is good with like half of our deck. Squash and so on and so forth. And we do have a lot of card draw in late game too. So, I mean, we could take the Raven. Raven's fine. I don't know if I'm playing 3 Ravens, but Giants Amulet tables also. Jeez. Man, we are cranking it up here. We have way too many playables. Oh my god, blue is like just so unbelievably open. We have like a million playables right now. A 3rd Frost Augur, a 4th Augury Raven, or a Frostpire Arcanist. We have 3 squashes, so I'm kind of down for the Arcanist. All right, there's just a Raven in literally every pack. We play an off-color Snowland here. We have Blessing of Frost and Bergstrider. We're not playing a 4th Raven, so... Oh my god, yeah, blue is like insanely open. Alright, so... I think we found the open lane pretty good here. We need to decide now what we're not playing. So that's going to be the difficult part, so let's cut all the lands first. Alright, so 25 playables right now. We're not playing Run Ashore. And we've got 2 Frost Augurs. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 snow cards for our 2 Frost Augurs, which is pretty good. We can, like, not play the Recluse. We're just, like, lightly splashing green, honestly. We're, like, kind of splashing green and red. This is probably a 17 land deck. We have a lot of card draw. Mask Vandal. Yeah, Vandal's nice. Mistwalker's really important. It's like I'm really happy with our Mistwalker pick. We're not really a pick deck. Like, what's the pick even going on in this deck? Like, all of our things are expensive, you know? No, but we're playing Vandal. Vandal's really good. Yeah, Run Ashore's kind of expensive. Frostpeak Yeti's whatever. This is what I mean about the Yeti, where Yeti's just like, it's okay. It's not a card you actively want in your deck, you know? So we got Frostfire Arcanist with triple squash. Great. Bergstrider, Ravenlore, Frost and Fire. I'm pretty happy with the Ravens, honestly. We need things to do early. The question is, are we playing 17 or 16 lands? Typically, I'm a little lighter on lands, but we have Frost Loggers too. With the these are also 5-drops. Yeah, we do a lot of 5. I mean, these are gonna cost 2 most of the time. This is gonna cost 4 most of the time, and these are gonna cost 5 most of the time. So that's like our true mana curve. Let's get our predictions going here too, folks. You can place your bets if you're on stream. What was that get 7 wins? Yes or no? Place your bets. What was that get 7 wins? Yes or no? Place your bets, please. And I think I'm happy here. And I'm going to play the floodplain as like a tap island. I think that we want every snow land possible for Blessing of Frost, Graven Lore, Frost Augur, Avalanche Caller. I think it's worth it. So, yeah, so Snow Island, Snow Island, Snow... We play the off-color plains. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7 snowlands. We only need 1 forest and 1 mountain. It kind of sucks we don't have a forest or a mountain to get with our Spirit of the Elder Guard, which is a little annoying. All we have is islands, but do you play the off-color snow-covered plains? That's interesting. That is an interesting question. Interesting question, Jim. Do we? Frost Augur, Avalanche Caller, Blessing of Frost, Graven Lore. I guess the Spirit can just get the Shimmer to fail, but... And we need like 3 mountains, 3 forests, all islands. Sure, let's do it. Let's try it. See how bad it is. All right, so 3 mountains, 3 forests, 3 islands. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 possible blue sources. That's insane. Not betting money. No, it's channel points on Twitch. Channel points on Twitch. Pretty happy with this. So we have effectively 6 green sources, 6 red sources, and then a bunch of blue sources too. Only for actually, very few. We can actually like maybe cut a forest and play another mountain. Because we have 3, 4, 5, we have 6 red cards. Like, yeah, I was gonna cut a forest for a mountain. Yeah, I like this. I think this deck's pretty good. I agree. Let's do it. Let's do it. Place your bets. Looks like the let's get the 8-hour game going here. Let's go. Let's play. Placing your bets. So far we have 65-35 here on the bets. Submissions are closed. So we have some haters in chat. Not too many haters though. Noel. Pretty chunky hand here. I thought we had the 1-drop, in which case I would probably keep this hand, but we can't keep this. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2. Get a mulligan. Get a mulligan. Sure. So we keep this. I should the Avalanche Caller. This card is like isn't really good till later in the game, and I should Frost Augur actually. This card's good later in the game. Frost Augur. We have Glimpse and Graven Lore. Maybe we should have the Augur. We have like Graven Lore and Glimpse to draw cards, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Play was tapped on 1. Name red. Must be nice. This hand does not need mana sinks. We have Glimpse to Osmos and Graven Lore. Pilfering Hawk, sure. Spirit of the Altar Guard. Okay, that makes me sad. I chose red, but sure. All right, Glimpse the Cosmos. Look for a green source here. Amulet, Frost Augur, or Mountain. Awkward. We could cast Avalanche Caller and Frost Augur next turn. We just need Lance, though. I just want to cast Gravenlore and win the game. I'm taking a Mountain. Play lands, win the game. Cast Gravenlore. Mistwalker, attack for 1. Sure. Floodplain. That's fine. Just play Caller Floodplain. Building our own dig through time here. Frostbite can obviously tag this, which we try and pump it at some point. Curving out here? You curving out on me? The Rune Eyes. Okay. Scry 3. Sure. What's up, Sinister Fool? Happy to have you. Bronze to Mythic. Top, bottom. Hello. It's funny, this card's actually bad against this card. I mean, you can threaten a 4/4 blocker. I guess. It's kind of cool. Play this and say go. So, like, pretty awkward here. We have Battle of Frost and Fire, but they have a giant. And they have a thing that, when it dies, they draw 3 cards. If other things died, too. Alright, pump this bad boy. Pump this bad boy. Let's go. No? God. Alright, well. So we have to bolt the Rune Eyes and then cast Battle of Frost and Fire to kill the Hawk and the Yeti. That's like not even that good. We're at 15 currently. They have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, I guess we just Battle Frost and Fire just to kill the Yeti and the Pilfering Hawk. So we'll Frostbite the Rune Eyes and just cast Battle Frost and Fire. Giant's Amulet. That's actually kind of tempting. We can Giant's Amulet first. Buy a little more time and then Wrath. The thing is, we're just going to die to this freaking Mistwalker. We're going to Frost and Fire. Yeah. Always get that point in. Always get that point in. The Battle of Frost and Fire. Damn, Mistwalker. Mistwalker's too good. What do we have for... Oh, we have squashes. We have a million squashes, right. Augury Raven. Damn, the Flyers for days. Flyers for days. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, so... If you draw a squash... Do I just, Gravenlore and draw all of these? We can't do everything. We can't do everything. We can play Amulet this turn. We just don't have time to play Freezing Flame first. This is really awkward. We can also trigger. Holy crap! We can trigger the We can trigger this thing. Oh well, hold on a second. So next chapter is whenever you cast a spell. So whenever you cast a squash, we draw 2, discard 1. We can go squash next turn. Holy cow, that's insane. All right, so play a land, play Giant's Amulet. Next turn just squash. 3 top. God, you love a good top. Alright, Amulet me. I have a Glimpse too. I can't cast this though, because we have 3 good cards on top. So I probably... Yeah, we'll just say go here. It's pretty funny. Man, what a sick turn. Double squash with battle in play. And they can't even kill this. It's freaking hexproof. Zan says, draft question. You have a choice between drafting a deck around 1 or 2 bomb rares and Mopey filler cards, or a bunch of Mopey cards, high synergy. What do you lean towards? That's a hard question. It depends. It really depends. Alright, so let's start destroying their world. The problem is we have no good cards to discard. I guess I'll pitch the Spirit, but this just turns to be... Oh, we only have one. We only have 2 red. That's fine, though. Okay, sure. So, let's start here. Trigger. Draw 2, discard 1. We'll discard the Spirit of the Alder Guard. Yeah, I'll keep the Giant. And then we'll... Maybe now we Glimpse, or we probably Squash again. And try and draw a red and cast the Freezing Flame. Mama said squash you out. We got the red source, so we'll discard the Veil.
Bingo!
How's that turn? Was that turn good for us or bad? Chat, can you please evaluate that turn for me? Can you please evaluate the quality of that turn? Wow, okay. Okay. I see how it is. If only we had ways to draw more cards, you know? Blessing of... Sure, I'll take rules. We'll draw Blessing of Frost and Augury Raven. And another Squash. Sure. So we'll... we didn't draw land, which is fine, but... Foretell this. We're gonna, like, deck. We've drawn so many cards this game. Alright, so, equip is 2. Raven, equip Mistwalker. Sure. We'll name green on this. Have our green source, too. We're ready to roll here on Blessing of Frost. Pick 1, pack 1 was, this card. Ooh.
Game.
Too much for you?
Blouses.
Too much for you, opponent? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Folks, we're brought to you by...
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Gotta say, casting 2 Squash with Battle of Frost and Fire in play is pretty, a pretty high peak. It's gonna be hard to ascend that high again, you know? You mulligan that game, too. Let's mulligan this game, sure. Mulligan to, another pretty good hand. We're gonna keep this. Let me ship the Raven. I want to keep the card drawy cards, their removal spell. And Raven's like fine. It's not like super synergistic with our deck. I'm gonna ship the Raven. Quote the Raven, nevermore. Alright, we're going to Frost Dogger on 1. So we can Frostbite and activate Frost Dogger on 2. But for coaching sessions, I used to do coaching back in the day, but realistically, I'd have to charge far too much money for it to be worth my time. The problem with streaming is that, or coaching plus streaming, streaming is very self-perpetuating. The more you do it, the better it gets. And same with content. If you take time off to coach, you're not only losing the time you would work on that content, but the overall, like, you know, major content. I could see considering doing coaching again. I did enjoy it a lot, but probably not at this time. All right, we're just gonna fire up the Augur, I guess. Probably play tap land. Augur right now, so we draw land or not. Island, sure. Play this on probably red. So you have blue, blue, red, red. Yeah, I mean, it's something I may consider at some point do again. I used to do it like back in the MTG days a lot. I actually really enjoyed it, but just like I'd have to charge a lot. I used to charge $100 for 3 hours. I would need to charge at least double that now, if not more, to make it remotely worthwhile for me. It's not just the hours spent on coaching. I also like make a spreadsheet, track their progress, plan the coaching sessions, schedule. It's like a lot of time other than just the thing. So, all right, so they play a whatever. We're gonna glimpse here and probably just activate our Frost Logger again. What's up, Mangorian? All these cards are really good. I probably want Amulet. Actually, I could Frostpire and just get my second glimpse. That's kind of sweet. It costs 5. Wait. I have a wizard. It's a wizard, right? You're a wizard, Harry. Yeah, I'll take the Frostpire. Alright, cool. Now I can go get another glimpse. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, oops. I played the wrong land. I thought this was red for some reason. Sure, whatever. We're activating anyway, so... Sure, whatever. We could have frostbitten that if we hadn't, if I had played the right land, but it doesn't even matter.
Just had to wait for that sweet paycheck to come in.
Fool, what's up, my friend? Resub. Our top card is Glimpse? No! We want to draw... How unlucky is that? We keep Frostpire to get our other Glimpse, and our top card is Glimpse.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Whatever. So now I can't even play Glimpse because the... Or I can't even play Frostpire because there's no cards to get. Alright. Sure. Play Glimpse again. Augury Raven, Avalanche Caller, Mistwalker. Pretty happy with Mistwalker. Yeah. Alright. Mistwalker. Play land. Say go. We can activate Frost Augur and bolt something if we have to. Next turn we can Mistwalker double Glimpse, so like it's still really good, but... Stupid Frostpire. We'll save this for a squash. A little squash value. Yeah. Take 2, whatever. Real beater here in Carful Harbinger. Got nothing on turn 4 here. It's a little sketch. Giant's Amulet. Looks snowy, but not actually snowy. Looks a little counterspelly, honestly, this turn. But... So I think we're going to hold the Amulet. We're just going to play the Mistwalker. Who wants blue up? Yeah. We actually just like hold 1 blue and then Frost Augur instead. Morning Canary. Right, snap resolves, sure. Play a Glimpse. Take the Bergstrider. And now you can Glimpse, or we can activate Frost Augur. I think we should activate Frost Augur. We can just do this next turn. Let's take a go. It's nothing? Which creature command is the best in the cycle? The red one's very good. They're all really good. I'm not sure, honestly. I think the white is best in a very slow deck, but... Alright, we're just blocking here. I mean, show them what you got. Ooh, boy. What is this attack? I block all day, every day. There's one thing in Magic I love. It's freaking blocking. What do you got? Nothing? Okay. Sure. Frost Augur. Raven again. Alright. So you can, like, Glimpse here for a land. We can just cast Bergstrider. We can do a lot of stuff here. Play Bergstrider. Bergstrider's pretty good here. Does take up our entire turn, though. Giant's Amulet's pretty good. Giant Amulet is probably better than Bergstrider, actually, because we get to play Bergstrider and tap the big thing they make. Killing the Warden's pretty appealing also. We can Glimpse. We can Raven. Let's start by Glimpsing. We're probably going to kill the 3/3, so... Alright, all these cards are really good. Sure. I guess I'll take Gravenlore. Alright, let's just Frostbite this. Well, I should have actually Frost Augured first. We should Frost Augur here. Because, like, can we find a land with Frost Augur? Or one of the Frost Augur, sure. Yo, bro. Foretell this. I'm just going to hold back here. I'd rather gain 2 than deal 1, so. We obviously are flush with cards. Spirit of the Alderguard. That card's also awesome. Sure. Making a land drop here is a pretty big game. get snow-covered island. We have all our colors, so get island, play island. Attack with this. And we could play the other Frost Augur, or just play Raven here. Let's play Raven. I guess we play Frost Augur and activate the Augur again. But let's put things in play. Like, we can make... I think maximizing our card draw is playing Augur and activating, trying to get every activation in. But, like, we're just so far ahead on cards, so just get ahead in the board, too. You know, like... They aren't doing anything. Berg Strider, sure. Alright, Avalanche Collar, sure. So let's, I mean, we're gonna bash with the Augury Raven and the Flyer and leave Spirit on defense. We're gonna play Giant's Amulet. I think we're just gonna play the Amulet. Let's activate this first. Let's start here. Another Amulet, sure. Yeah, we're gonna play Amulet. We'll hold on to Berg Strider to tap something bigger. The Amulet actually lines up very well on the board, so that, same with these. Pretty hard board to get through. A million cards in our hand. Not really sure what we're scared of here. Especially with blue-green, like, they ain't, like, killing my stuff, you know? Glimpse the Cosmos, sure. I've heard a little bit about that card. Just a little bit, you know? Oh. Morning. Just stand up. Elevator. Stand. Stand and deliver here. Stand and deliver. Stay. Raven Wings. Okay. Sure. Morning, H. How's it go, my friends? I mean, like, this is a total blowout. They're going to equip the Berg Strider. We're just going to play our Berg Strider. There's no reason to, like, rush your Berg Striders, you know? It's better. Berg Striders, it's kind of like a Time Walk Berg Strider, where you want to play it when you already have a good board presence. You know? Okay, so I kind of want to just play another Giant's Amulet, honestly. We could swing with our 4/4s. Yeah, I kind of like that. Swing with the 4/4s. They'll probably trade Berg Strider for our Spirit, which is fine. Play another Giant's Amulet. I mean, we're Berg Strider next turn. So let's, are we gonna Frost Augur first? Or, yeah, let's Frost Augur first. Masked Vandal. It's kind of a sick draw. And now we're gonna have a dead creature too. That's perfect, actually. All right, so combat. Swing these in. A Strider in hand is worth 2 in the Berg. They block Berg on Spirit, which is fine. Will they? I mean, they got to trade here, right? Like, all right, cool. And then we'll play another Giant. This card's really good. Giant's Amulet. A 4/5 is a very nice size in this format. Hexproof, super nice. Having equipment, super nice. Bacon, raise your hand in chat if you're watching the stream at work. And if you're on YouTube, raise your hand on YouTube if you're watching the stream at YouTube. What's wrong with my green screen here? Too much light from the outside. It's pretty sunny outside. Pretty sunny outside. All right, ready, everyone? Everyone, do me a second. Do me a favor here. Everyone, look away for a second. All right, don't look. All right, you can dispel the magic here. Don't look. Don't look. There we go. Now it's good again, all right? I'm watching from work. Don't tell my boss. Maybe, says Shinny Gaming. Maybe. Don't tell the boss. Oh, that's a good card. Okay. Well, we have flyers, so... Actually, we can just tap this. God, that's really, really good. Alright. Probably one of the best rares in the set. Kind of hard to beat, but we can beat it. We can beat it. We can beat this. We can't play Bergstrider and Masked Vandal. Shnikes. Start with our 4/5s, I guess.
Thanks for all the fantastic content.
Zonophone, resub. 9 months, name our sub baby, please. Shnikes. Shnikes. Alright. We're going to start by activating Frostdogger. I'd like to find a land here. That'd be really cool. Oh, not one of those lands. Alright. We're going to Bergstrider this thingy and attack. And next turn we can Mask Vandal the Raven Wings. Kamal, what's up, baby? Send in the 4/5s, and they're at 11. Yeah, I mean, send the Mistwalker in too. There's no good blocks for Mistwalkers, so okay. Cosmos Serpent is freaking busted. Luckily, we have the flyers. We can kill that flying thing, so you can probably get him in the air. Especially if I take freaking E here. Wow, take 8. Okay. So now we have 2 flyers and the ability to kill their Raven Wings, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a real good card. Real good card. Lindworm, that's really good too, sure. So we have Avalanche Caller too, honestly. I managed to 7x all 10 of our drafts. No, that'd be insane. We've went this is red, this is blue. We've gone 7 wins and I think like 6 or 7 of them, which is pretty good. Oh, oops. We can just set up next turn a bunch of 4/4s too, so. Now our flyers are free. We can actually use the Giant's Amulets to protect the flyers from being tapped too, which is kind of cool. They have a 6/6. Want to play Avalanche Caller. Probably plus my Mistwalker too. I don't know if our ground guys can even get in. Like, they just double block with a 3/3. Block with a Lindworm. God, this card's so good. Alright, so we're going to just move to combat. Yeah, moving our amulets over to our flyers is a pretty ideal scenario. Not gonna do that yet. They're gonna sack a 3/3 to tap on 4/4?
Inconceivable!
Okay. What? Sure. They are really working it out here. They are really doing the math. Tap the 3/3, sure. Alright, so send in Mist Caller. We're going to play post-combat Avalanche Caller. Equip an amulet to a Raven. Actually, put an amulet on this thing, can pump it even farther. Might just go amulet on the Flyers, try and kill him next turn, honestly. Playing Avalanche Caller is pretty appealing. It's not Graven lore. We're trying to get ahead of the board here. I think we're way ahead this game. Play Caller. We can activate twice next turn. Make 2 more 4/4s. Well, I can just put the amulets and then the Ravens on the Flyers, and they just die next turn. So, like, it's pretty appealing. Definitely moving at least one. I was like a Frost Dogger too, trying to find a land. So let's Frost Dogger and see if we draw a land or not. Okay, that's pretty good too. That kills the 6/6. Okay, so that means that the 4/4s are more appealing. So 4/4, 4/4. I can't do any more than that though. Next turn, 3/3/3. Callers. We can't caller squash. 4/4 hexproof. Kill this. I got 4/4 though. Let's play caller. So now, like, Amulet stops Coma from tapping the Flyers. Unless they play a Flyer here. We could have, like, put the other Amulet on the Mistwalker and tried to go for lethal that way, but, like, if they play a Flyer or gain life or just do something else, it could go wrong. Now we know we have Squash on top, so we can just, like, make a 4/4, squash a 6/6, and just, like, smash the million 4/4s. They're effectively at 3 life, so... They gotta have something real big here, I think. Something real big. Hey, look, our shirt's blue-green, too. Just like our deck. What do you got, opponent? What do you got? Cosmos Serpent. Oh, that's true. We have Frostpire Squash. So we can squash Frostpire it. Ice Shaper? Sure. Do I change my shirt for my deck? Maybe I'll just take my shirt off. They're going to copy their thing and gain... I didn't even notice that. This thing copies things? Sure. I didn't even notice that. I think they're still just dead, though, so... 3/3s. Sacrifice a... Serpent. Squash. 4/4s, 4/4/4, blocker. I have a lot of blockers too. I think we're just killing him in the air, honestly. Yeah, we're just gonna kill him in the air. Squash, Frostpire. I want to equip the Mistwalker with the other equipment. Even though Squash and Frostpire is pretty appealing. Yep. They're 10. The ground's getting real gummed up here. Obviously, this card's so stupidly good. Hmm. 2, 4. This is really awkward. Give it extra. Nice. Ice Shaper has to go. I mean, like, I don't think it matters that much. It's at 8 mana, just like ask the card. I guess I could find a Flyer in theory. Alright. I guess we'll kill the Ice Shaper just in case. I don't think these big creatures matter, so we'll squash this thing. And let's play another Frost Dogger and just say go. We have lethal in the air next turn, so we can rebuy the squash with the Frostpire. So we have two more squashes in our deck. So we're in no rush with that. Just say go. Yeah, make a 3/3. A million 4/4s, so we're playing pretty decent defense here. We're at 16 life. All right, that last card up there better not be good. Because we're going to fly up like a bird. I want to fly away. The Chamber's no way to defeat or player on Coma. We're literally about to defeat it next turn. Literally about to defeat. Probably one of the best rares in the set. Bergstrider? That's annoying. Sure. Street Sharks? It's Crab Sharks. Coalesce shirt. So they tap the Raven here, which is fine. We just pump this a bunch of times, so... That's like Glimpse too, jeez. Nanobots, new sub, watching away from, thanks so much, appreciate that. Alright, that's pretty scary. So you can Frostfire, Stomp, attack for 2, put them to 5, and then kill them next turn. Battle of Frost and Fire wouldn't be bad here. Yes, with Amulet and Walker, we can keep umping more. I mean, like, they did just probably get a good spell off of their thing, but I think we're still in good shape here. Mists of Litjara to make my Mistwalker smaller. Now you have a -2/5, which I could in theory pump to deal damage. That's not even worth it at that point, so that's fine. Tick tock. Book's afraid of a ticking clock. Nate from Detroit, what's up, my friend? Subbing for some more limited content. I mean, I love doing these Bronze Mythic runs. So, all right, so they get to attack for 6, and we can't do anything about it really because if they block, they can make it indestructible. So we're just gonna jump here with a Frost Augur, I think. I don't want to be able to get alpha'd, so second Frost Augur is pretty worthless here, and Vast Vandal would live through a Frost and Fire, so. Okay, not a problem. Untap. Make a 3/3. Raven, awesome. Quote the Raven. You just like, we want a Frostfire, but just like always better things to do. Now we're gonna play Raven and put the other thing on it, right? We're still one short of killing them though, actually. So that is kind of annoying. So we're not really in a huge rush to play the Raven. So we could like Frostfire, get a Squash, and just like kill the worm or something. We could Graven Lore. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blockers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attackers. What's up, Doctor? I guess the Mistwalker can pump to the extra point to kill them. We can Raven Lore. Raven. We want to, sure, I guess we'll move to combat. We want to play Raven and equip it. That does take up all of our mana, though. Alright, no taps. Sorry, folks. This is a very complicated game. I had to think for a second. Can't kill next turn. If I put the aim on the Raven, they have to tap the Mistwalker. Frostfire for the damage thing. Could just wait a turn also. -3. shit. Too much thinking. Too much thinking. Nope, not that one. This one. Where is it? Alright, so go. Oh, that's right. I ran out of time thinking, so. You can always dig for the sweeper if things go really wrong, so. There's no Yeti in play. This is a Bergstrider. Alright, so no cards in hand. They've drawn a card. No worries. We have lethal in the air if they don't tap Mistwalker. Oh, hello. Getting frisky there. Getting frisky. It's crazy Coma doesn't have reach. It has to have reach too. This card's freaking like insane. No way. No way. I'm not dead, am I? I'll be real sad if I'm dead. They can tap 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 3 blockers. I don't think we're dead. I don't even know. What are we going to do here? Whatever. Okay. So we'll chump the 6/6. Chump the 7/7. Block the 3/3. Block the 4/4. 4/4. 3/3. Okay, we're taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't like that. I would like to take less damage than this. I mean, run amok is possible. That'd be kind of crazy, but +4/+4/+4 is also possible. I guess they figure they're dead. I guess the caller's blocking too, whatever. I mean, we shouldn't need caller to win this game, right? Like, anymore. Maybe we do, I don't even know. But, alright, so. Wait. Sorry, hold on. This blocks a 6/6. Not even bad. So right now we're taking 5. Which I guess is fine. I guess they can, like, retap. Oh my god, that's a nice one. Top card's Blessing of Frost. Oh!
Oh, it's Mythic Helix! Oh my god!
So now our hexproof attackers are gonna just kill them. Alright, sure. There we go. I wish that was the game for Diamond, honestly. What a sick game. What a sick game. Woo! Boy. 2-0. 2-0. Oh. Madness for blockers. Yeah. I mean, like, there's definitely a chance they can alpha, use all the tap serpents to tap on my stuff, and then just alpha again. But, whoo! I mean, they were dead anyway. Like, the thing is, if they don't do that, then we untap. They have to tap the -2/5 flyer, or they're dead. We can just, like, get in, make 2 more blockers, and kill them next turn, you know? So, Call better than Cure Best Sea God? That's close. Cure Best Sea God's pretty ridiculous. You can also kill Coma the turn it comes into play. Like if you have an instant speed removal spell, but yeah, that's great. Beating Coma, NBD. Is it getting cold in here? Is it getting cold in here? It's a joke. Or snow. What's it? Alright, so we're gonna activate Frost Augur and probably Frostbite something. So sure. It's getting cold in here, so take off all your clothes. I don't think that's how that song went. Blood Sky Berserker, pretty good Frostbite target. Squash, sure. And now we can play a Glimpse of the Cosmos. Glimpse of those Cosmos. We find a lot of cards we can't cast. 2 green cards and no green source or an island. I mean, Graven Lore helped find a green source, right? Let's take the Spirit, I think. They said snow! I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. It's been snowing so much here. There's currently like 3 layers of snow right now. It's so sick. I'm so sick of all the snow. Another squash. That's really awkward. Alright. That's kind of scary. That's kind of scary. We're on Long Island, New York. We're in Long Island. Alright. Tap land. Oh!
Oh, it's Mythic Helix!
God, we're just so good at this
Oh my
game.
God!
Just so freaking good at this game. Spirit of the Alder Guard, come save me. Come save me. Just never. Is Karn like a snow? He's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. He won't freaking poop. Ever. But he's enjoying it. Alright, so we can play Tap Land here. We can play Spirit and activate the Frost Augur too. I think we're going to activate Frost Augur too. Play Spirit. We've got Spirit. Yes, we do. We've got Spirit. How about you? And, keep activating this Frost Augur. I might let them kill this. Demon Bolt. Wow. Sick Demon Bolt. Alright. Alright, we're like a little behind here. In Long Island, on Long Island, whatever. We're preposition Long Island. Yeah, alright. It's just like, I have to beat really good rares day? Is that what Davis is? Okay, sure. Let's draw the 1/3. Nope. Jeez. They're not making it easy today. They are not making it easy today. Sack creature indestructible, tap it. So I can, like, just squash it on the attack step. They've sacrificed the Berserker. Berserker. Alright. Alright. You're up, I guess. Trying, folks. Oh my god. No, they just have creatures for their predator. God, so sick. Alright, that's gonna be a hard game to win, folks. Beating a predator and creatures is pretty tough. My heart for you is ticking clock. Yeah. Alright, so they sack the thing. It gets tapped. They have to exile my Glimpse of the Cosmos of the graveyard too. They didn't do it! They didn't do it! Augur Raven? God, come on. Help me out here. We just can't kill this thing. It's unkillable. How do you ever beat this card in Limited? We need like some Berg Shriders and stuff, probably. Alright, we're gonna Graven Lore. What's up, Kawhi? You gotta take Lance pretty early. Take Lance pretty early. Alright, we're gonna Graven Lore. We gotta stake through time. That's a lot of cards. Alright, Vandal's gone. Frostpire's pretty good against Squash. Frost Auger's gone. And then Glimpse the Cosmos is going to stay. Yeah, I mean, if we could sideboard, we would board in a Raven form. Yes, definitely. Unfortunately, it's not an option. Alright, so... I don't know if Foretelling Raven's even good here. I guess it probably is. I don't know what we're looking for to beat this. Like, we can Berg Strider maybe and, like, try and slow it down. Oh, let's Foretell here. We're taking so much damage this turn. Do bombs that protect themselves, are they healthy for a limited format? I think it should be Mythic usually. This is a rare, right? Like, Coma being Mythic's fine. Dream Shower should have been Mythic just for limited. This card could have been Mythic too. I mean, like, Falcon Wrath Aristocrats look like Mythic. Why not this card too? I think that making these making cards like this Mythic is preferable for limited for sure. Tormentor's Hell. Alright. How are we gonna win this game? Oh, they exiled the alright, they got it that time. They got it that time. How do we beat this Predator? How do we beat it? They run amok too? Get out of here. Alright, whatever. Alright, they got us. They beat us. Whatever. Innistrad Predator. We had all the kill spells in the world too, but it doesn't matter. Alright, tough game. Tough game. That's okay. That's okay. Can't win it. Can't win every game. Can't win every game. 2-1. 2-1. No problem. No problem. Okay. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling here. Alright. Hand's freaking great. These Ravens aren't very good in our deck. Like, they're fine. Like, I don't know what else I'd replace them with, but they're not ideal, for sure. They'd be better off if they were just snow cards or giants. Armor's Helm? Sure. Floodband. Sure, perfect. So, save this for green. Shave a Raven for Run Ashore. We just have many expensive cards. I don't think we want to do that. Okay. We're going to kill this. I guess before they can equip it, we'll do it. Play this and say go. We're not going to glimpse here. Run Ashore is like pretty medium. It's an okay card if you need top end. We have tons of top end though, so speaking of top end. No tricks. Run amok is only attackers, so is there even a white pump spell in this format? There's always like that bad white pump spell. Wow, that's good too. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're obviously lining up for Battle of Frost and Fire, which is pretty insane, so we're gonna like glimpse here probably. Make sure we make our land drops. That's a lot of cards. We have both glimpse in our hand already. Spirit of the Oligarch guarantees the land, but then doesn't survive the Frost and Fire. And surviving Frost and Fire is like pretty appealing. Frostpire costs 5 squash. It's probably just the Spirit. Make them deal with it. They might just like kill it, honestly, so they waste the kill spell on it. So green. So they go. So next turn we play Spirit. Hopefully they use a removal spell on it, and then we get to play Battle of Frost and Fire. You can also just glimpse for a land and foretell Raven. So we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Okay. 2 hats. What's better than 1 hat? 2 hats. Back for 4, sure. And anything else? Sure. Mistwalker. Alright, we're going to Spirit here. Spirit threatens a block. Might draw out a kill spell, and we can battle a Frost and Fire. Right? I don't want to take a bop here. We could Glimpse and Foretell. No, let's just guarantee a land. If he Glimpse and Miss, we're dead, so... let's get Island. Just let go. Oh, I guess it can't even block. Oh, I'm stupid. I screwed up. In my head, it's just a 4/4 for some reason. That was really bad. That was really bad. That was really bad. Really bad play. Oh, yeah, really bad play. Blocking is just terrible. So I don't even know if I want to cast Battle of Frost and Fire yet. Yeah, blocking is just like, hey, I got something weird going on. Alright. I hate it. It also take 2 anyway, so. Alright. Battle of Frost and Fire still looks good. So. Not the best of all time, but it's fine. Make it work. We lulled them into a false sense of security. It's time to battle. Frost and Fire. Hi. How's it going, everyone? What's up, Flappin' Jack? Alright. Nothing? Scry 3. Mountain Squash. I mean, like... We're playing probably Glimpse, Mistcaller here. We have our Squash, Battle of Frost and Fire combo. I could just Foretell the Raven, too. Yeah, I'm not going to Glimpse with the good card on top. That's stupid. There's no reason to Glimpse for drawing a good card next turn. Just wait. Draw the good card, then play Glimpse. Oh my. Sure. Play more Giants where that came from. I'll just play Gravenlord with this thing. Play Gravenlord, discard Glimpse the Cosmos. Alright, they're just like not going to play anything. Sure. So we'll just cast Gravenlord, whatever. We're going to tap, like this. Trigger our Battle of Frost and Fire. We drew some heaters there. We're going to discard the Glimpse for some value. Didn't draw a land, though, which kind of sucks. I was planning on playing a Raven this turn, too. I haven't resolved the Gravenlord yet, though. Yeah, we'll discard Glimpse the Cosmos for a little value. Oh my god, still no lands? But there's all gas. Oh man. I'm gonna ship the Raven. I really want to draw a land this turn, but I want to keep the good cards too, so having Engar and just Squash is pretty awesome, so yeah. We did it! We drew the land! God, we're so good. Bound in gold. Alright, sure. Yeah, they have literally nothing left. 5 and 2, sure. Glimpse the Cosmos, also available. I'm really in a huge rush to play those, because we have plenty of cards in hand, so... Yeah, we got a lot of cards here, and they don't have a lot of cards. Slight card disadvantage disparity here. Assault Ravager to deal 1 to me, sure. Equip, sure. So we got a little squashing going on here. Who's down for a good squashing? Who likes a good squash? Squash, draw a card. Only have 1 red? I hate these things. It should have like a color outline, so you can easily tell what color it is. I only have one red. That's so stupid. Whatever. We'll just Berg Strider it. Doesn't actually matter what we do. We can just play our spells at random at this point, and I don't think we can lose this game. So, your turn. Like, double kill spell, double glimpse, Raven, Amulet, and the board. And Blessing of Frost. Actually, this is actually really cool. We're going to cast Blessing of Frost instead. Alright, so, unfortunately our green is not snow, but... Oh, it is snow. I should play this Raven first. Hold on. I'll figure it out. So we go one here, one here, one here. I'll just put one here too. Oh.
Oh my God, Becky.
Alright, fine. 3-1. 3-1. Blessing's pretty good. So many cards, so many choices. We're just drawing cards. Like a crazy person. Who's pumped?
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you.
Yeah, let's go. Bronze Mythic, folks. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow button, of course. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Seriously, take 10 seconds. You want to support me for free. You watch my videos, you enjoy my stuff. Please. It helps me out so much. Take 10 seconds, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe. It's free. All it costs is your time, which you weren't going to use anyway. All right? 10 seconds. Like the video, leave a comment. Your comment for this video should be... squash. The word squash in all capital letters. Am I sure if this isn't a low-budget constructed deck? How much I got on that soundboard? You don't want to know. Not enough. Not enough is the correct answer.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Not enough. All right, that was a long queue time there. Long queue time. Okay.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Uh-oh. I am clicking to continue. Nothing's happening.
Hey Jim, it's been a while since I've managed to tune in for a stream. But keep up the awesome work, D.
What's up, Ape? Alright, so we're going to alt F4. Hopefully we didn't get queued for a match, and like we're going to time out the match. That would be terrible for us. So we'll restart the old arena there. And I'm fine. Alright, that's good. That's good. Just arena, you know, quality software, indie developer, etc., etc., etc. Alright, we're still 3-1, so that was fun. Yeah. Just indie developers, you know? Indie company. It's like blackjack, a push is a win. My deck's too good. Oh, we're already out of beta. I was so happy with Arena when it came out, but the last year or so it's been like, alright, we gotta make some progress here. We gotta improve the program. We haven't done that at all. Just more stuff. Alright, so, not a great hand, but we have a Vandal to turn on Squash. We have Frostpire to get our third Squash if we want a blue source, so we're gonna keep this. Probably playing a Naked Vandal here, but, 3-1-1. Yeah, a true hockey record. You got the point in overtime at least, right? Naked Vandal. Squash, Frostpire. So let's draw an island before we draw our third Squash. Works for me, sure. Blue. Elven Bow. So we're going to cast the Squash here because we want to play Frostfire and get... I have 6, didn't I? God damn it. Oh, it was your Raven anyway, so it worked out fine. I wanted to play Squash and Step to go search for another Squash, but I just, like, clicked too fast, I guess, or something. I hit the little, like, F, the little button over here on the right. I hit that button right there by accident, so whatever. Alright, let's play Raven. Actually, I guess I could foretell and then Squash, then I can't play this. I really want to get my Squash before I draw it with Frostfire, so I'm going to foretell. Just say go. Pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. The Rune Eyes, sure. Comes into play in Scries, sure. Top.
Inconceivable!
That's insane. That never happens. Someone call police. Top. Get out of here. Squash ya. Don't draw Squash. Alright, so we're gonna Frostfire. Get back our Squash and just say go. Or get a new Squash, I mean. Squash for days. Definitely like the, you know, the Raven-y half of our deck, but Old Growth Troll, that's a good card. That's a good card. We can just squash it, I guess, but then they get to make a... Yeah, probably shouldn't squash it. This is a kind of image block. So, sure. Play name Blue again. Play Raven and foretell Raven. Let's go. Let's go. If 4 cards left. That's a boomer. We have Squash in our hands, so whatever, it's fine. No sneaky reach here, sure. Should do it now, so they can't pop spell it. Also, I never think we have a 3rd one, which is kind of cool, so. And what does it go here? They can move the bow to the troll. If they do that, that costs what, 3? 3, 1. Question is, if they do that, do we squash the Old Growth Troll? Then they can just, like, put on a land, sack land, make another 4/4. Another 6/6? You gotta be kidding me. I think this card's really good, but you gotta be kidding me here. Alright, we're gonna need to draw some good cards here. We've, got our card advantage going. That's a good card. That's a good card. Let's go. Oh, now we're cooking. Freezing Flame or Mistwalker. Probably Freezing Flame. Flashback Glimpse. Frostbite. Alright, it's fine. Alright. It's like fine. So whenever a creature or planeswalker an opponent controls is dealt excess damage, if a giant, wizard, or spell dealt the excess damage, draw a card. Obviously, we've already cast all 3 squashes, so squash is kind of the combo with this card. But that's okay. Still fine. Come on! Are you kidding me? I gotta beat this card again? Man. What if I saw a squash here? God, we can actually kill this thing. Now we just can't kill it. Oh my god. I don't think we have the board to beat this card right now. Just bomb rares every round. I mean, we do have Battle of Frost and Fire, which can like clean up a little bit. Oh man. Chump, sure. No excess damage here. Is there a more broken bomb in the set? Probably not. Probably not. This is like Dream Trawler level good. Move the bow to the 3/4. Sure. Oh my god. Well, I can't copy the Cosmo though, or whatever. It's a legend. Okay. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble, folks. We draw. That sucks, because the Saga isn't a giant or wizard spell. So we wouldn't draw cards off of it. Yeah, great. Oh, so we could play Battle of Frost and Fire, but it won't even kill the Elven Bow. Or the Old Growth Troll, and the Old Growth Trolls we could just go onto the lands anyway. Oh. I'm in danger. Alright, maybe they'll screw up. Maybe they'll screw up. So far, so we're on draft number 10 of Bronze to Mythic. This is the first draft where it's felt like, holy god, rares. Does not felt like that at all. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, so we can Battle of Frost and Fire and kill most of their board. Yeah, Sinister Fool, I have bigger plans for that one. I haven't gotten to that yet, but don't you worry. I'm going to see it. Who wants to see the bigger plans? I can preview it right now. Who wants to see a preview of bigger plans? If we're losing this game, might as well have some fun, right?
I'm in danger.
How's that? Is that cool? Was that cool?
I'm in danger.
Alright, anyway. So they're going to coma and give their coma indestructible. Sure. That's fine. And then we can, like, frostbite the Old Growth Troll to draw a card and kill it. Why did this take no damage? It's a changeling! Oh! Doesn't say that on the card. It says all right there, I guess. Sure. Alright. Every creature is dealt excess damage if it's giant. Alright, so we're still in huge doo-doo here. Forgot I was a changeling. And now they have the Old Growth Troll on this thing to make another 4/4. Yeah, I mean, we just can't beat this card. I mean, we beat it in the last games. We had more stuff in play, but like, if the game is remotely even, you just can't ever beat this card. excess damage, draw a card. So now the old growth troll goes on to a land as an aura with Enchant Forest. But the card's going to come back as a clone. So they copied the forest. So it's a basic legendary snow enchantment aura forest. Enchanting a forest with all creature types. Alright. We do Giant's Amulet off of our Freezing Flame. Okay. We beat this thing last time with Flyers and Giants. Okay, that's a start. Frost Augur, another Giant's Amulet. No cards that cost, was it 4 though? Giant's Amulet Foretell here. I guess this jump blocks for a turn, but we just can't win this game. I don't think. We could cast the Raven this turn, maybe. I like how it's like literally hiding here too. It's like a sneaky legendary snow enchantment forest. We just can't win. We're just gonna concede. We just can't win. Alright. Coma beats us, I guess. We're now 1-1 against Coma in this league. And that ain't bad. Alright. And that ain't bad. Alright, so far bomb rares for days in this draft. We are 3-2 with a really, really good deck. I would like to finish strong here because this deck is probably one of the best decks we've drafted, honestly. So yeah, I mean it's very good. There are some, maybe it's too many Ravens, but this deck is really good. Frost Augur, Ravens, and Squash, or alright. Frost Augur. No more Comas, please. Don't play a blue-green Snowland. Enough blue-green. Enough blue-green. Black, sure. Blessing of Frost. Sweet. We're going to activate this first. Yes, please. Red. Frost Augur. Getting it done. Now he gets a Raven and Frost Augur again. Set up for Blessing of Frost. God, good things are happening. Super World Danger Noodle. Ugh, that card's good. Alright, I guess that's fine for now. He can just not, he can't activate it for a long time. So, we'll Frost Augur here and probably just do a Raven. This is, doesn't matter. Squash, okay. Foretell. We have Spirit of the Alderguard next turn, which is pretty good. No Giants for Squash yet, but yep. Like to kill this before they can boast it, which is on turn 5. Spirit, too bad Spirit of the Alderguard is a Giant Bear. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. Alright, so let's play Spirit. We already have a red and a green. So let's get the blue here. Later, Sinister Fool. Have a good one. It is a big bear. It's a pretty big bear. We can just like 5 mana squash this if we have to, I guess. Which of my draft decks has impressed me? This deck's very good. The 5-color deck with the 3 Path to World Tracers is very good. Our green-white aggro deck from the last draft from episode 9 was really good too. I don't know what the hell took so long. Yeah, it's obviously the best possible thing you can have, so sure. Kind of annoying. Giant, please? We draw like a 1/4. That's a giant. That's a giant. So we're gonna play this in Squash, I think. Squash Dragon King Berserker. And we're gonna do it now. Yeah, we'll just do it now. I'm not gonna risk them having like that stupid black card that make come back. So let's do it. There you go. We can double block this thing. It's pretty good. That was a great draw. That was a great draw. Trying to set up for Blessing of Frost on 2 Ravens. White. Sure. Drawing a land here wouldn't be bad. We would just go Foretell and then play this. Set up for a big Blessing. Draw some cards. Make some birds. Make some burbs. Go on. Sure. That's pretty annoying. Oh, I screwed up. So I wanted to block with this. I'm so dumb. I just figured they moved past tax already. All right, let's discard. God, big punt. Just took 3 for no reason. So bad. Is Gravenlore our worst card here? You can go like counter, 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 counter. Maybe it's actually the Raven. Alright. Terrible, terrible play. Oh, God. I just thought it was against that already. Alright, we drew a land, which is pretty sweet. Now we can just Raven and Blessing of Frost to make a 4-4 and a 4-4, so that's pretty good, I guess. Can't complain about that. So, it's not green, it's red. Alright, a little awkward, but sure. Oh, actually one short then. We need 1 here, and then only... Ah, that's gross. That's gross. Little things add up, you know? Little things really add up. We'd still have a 3-4 and draw a card, though. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, we'll just do it. Whatever. We have Gravenlore, too. Just put stuff on the board. Alright, so we're going to pay Snow, Snow, Snow. We're going to go 1 and 2. So, not the best Blessing of Frost of all time, but still pretty good. Still have Gravenlore and a kill spell in our hand, which we can cast both of next turn. So, we can jump a Frost Dogger if we have to. If they have some sort of like hasted moron. That's a really good one. Sure. Alright. I guess that wasn't even that bad, honestly. It looked really bad, but just like easy block here, obviously. Chump block with this. Mist Walker. I mean, this is definitely a Gravenlore squash turn. So we'll just play lands, there you go. Yeah, just say go here. As long as this turn doesn't go too badly for us, I think we'll be alright here. And we have, like, a squash in hand, so it can't go that bad for us, I don't think. Cavalry's good. Very solid 2-drop. Very solid 2-drop in aggro decks. Well, if you get to dig through time and untap, it's pretty good. So, this is a possible run amok. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good for us, I think, honestly. They're gonna run amok here and just get blown out. No, this is also fine. Not even activating the Firewalker? Alright. That's a pretty bold attack. Play a Hulk. Hulk out. Sure. That's it? That's your turn? If you say so. Alright, I mean, we're gonna Graven lore to having blue. No. Not the red. Not the red. Alright, I'm gonna cast Squash first. I can't have it screw up here for me. Yeah, those with the Embercleave PTSD, we're scared of that attack for sure. Squash, Frostbite, Mountain. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sure. So drawing Forest is a little annoying. I'll say Mountain would be better, but... Alright, play, Mistwalker. Floodplain. Say go. I mean... We could attack for 3, but... I don't think they have somebody to kill us. They can get in. I was just gonna say go here. They have anything that's they have a haste thing too. So listen, no paid actors. Last draft was the paid actors. This draft is the here's a dumb mythic. We're gonna beat you with it. Here's a dumb mythic. We're gonna beat you with it. Draft. All right. What's up, Eternal Madness?
Hey, Jim. How's it going today?
How's it going, my friend? Okay. Good draw. Good draw. I think now that Mandel can get in. Nice fatty boom boom on defense here. Little Squash and Frostbite waiting in the wings. Okay, that card's good. It's dead, but it's good. Oh, brutal. Man, the freak already get the value off of it? That sucks. Alright. No way to stop that, unfortunately. Score and effigy is broken, obviously. 2 lands in the bin, sure. Kinda sucks, but sure. We have a lot of big draws here. I mean, like, End of the Cosmos, Rares, Big Giants. Most non-lands are pretty good. Obviously. We're at 7. We could, like, jam with the Giant and the Vandal, and then move the Amulet to the Mistwalker. We still have Frostbite up, too. That's, like, pretty risky if they have a good card, though. They obviously just drew a good card, so they just looked at the top 3 and pecked one, so like, they have, like, probably a pretty good one on the way. I do want to close this game out, though. I guess our deck's probably better than theirs as far as card quality goes, though. So let's get with the Giant here. Obviously, if they don't block, we can blow them out, so... No, there's no reason to bite yet. They did play something really nasty to give it haste, and like they only have 5 mana. If they had like if they had 6 mana and they could play like the 7 drop maybe, maybe then it'd be a little more interesting killing the cavalry. But Scarecrow, Cleric, Dwarf, Berserker. So we're going to lose 2 life here. Sure, it's not ideal, but... Berserker, Cleric, yeah, sure. Alright. Kind of sucks, but sure. Right, we still killed 7 dogs. You're correct. Yeah, we can still kill response to the creatures, so... All right, we need some help here. I mean, we are at 5, and that is not a spell. You're killing me out here. Come on. Now I think we can no longer attack. I'm gonna move the amulet back to the giant. Spell, please. I was gonna say go. $11 lands. Stop drawing spells, please. That's all I ask. Okay. I mean, they could have like that thing where kill a thing that's been dealt damage already, but we got a block here, so. Battle of Frosted Fire would be pretty good. Frostbite? Sure. I think that's fine for us. Should take a 2 for 1. Still feeling pretty alive at the moment, which is good. Why not block with a giant? So I thought they had the thing and oh, it's target creature. Yeah, you're right. And they must have had a plan for that, right? Like, you're right. I wasn't thinking about actually stopping that. They could have like run amok or something too, but I want to protect the giant. You're correct though. You're correct.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Frostbite. Yeah, I screwed up. I probably should have blocked with this. Probably weird attack. Like they made the attack for a reason though. You know, it's kind of a weird attack. Super sketchy. So the problem is that they have run amok. We just die if we don't block this Shadow Mage. It's like the best block here is obviously Giant on 2/3, 1/4 on 2/2. They made that attack last turn, and they had Frostbite. If they had Run Amok, they probably would have used it. What a weird attack. Like, what else makes sense if they don't have Run Amok here? They also might go for Run Amok on the effigy if they have it. I'm gonna play around with Run Amok. And if they have it, we're gonna blow them out. So. Well, actually, they can put it here. I mean, they'll probably try and kill us, though, so... They were the Skimfar. They could have a way to get this back, I guess. In which case, this is a bad block. I don't know. I'm not sure. Staying alive is certainly ideal, because we have a million good spells in our deck. So, like, we're not going to Frostbite the Skemfar Shadow Sage. Because I don't want to put it in the graveyard so they can recur it somehow. Yeah, like the Elder Fang not coming in is like pretty weird. It's just like a very, very weird attack. Crippling Fear. Alright, so there's your answer. That's the weird card they had that makes sense now. So they're going to choose a creature type. So they're going to keep their elf clerics. So we're going to just kill... Oh, wait, no. Creatures that aren't of a chosen type. So the Mistwalker's going to live and the Giant's going to die. Sure. Then we get to kill the Shadow Mage with the Frostbite. So it's going to be Mistwalker with a Giant's Amulet versus Elder Fang Disciple. Which is like pretty good. Well, we were pretty sure they had some weird card, and that's the weird card they had, so... Are you kidding me? Come on! Alright, so there you go. There are spells in my deck, I swear. I'm telling you, there are spells in my deck. Infernal Pet. It's not that bad. We have a flyer in play, so... Mistwalker holds the fort pretty well. Hexproof Mistwalker. They've drawn 6 lands. We've drawn like 25 lands. Wait. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 4 lands left in our... We only have 14 cards left, I guess, but... Can we get a spell, please? Is that possible? We also have Bob the Mountain. There we go. Now we're cooking. Freezing Flame, Augury Raven. Huh. We have a million stomps left, right? Or squashes? No, we've used all of our squashes. Okay. I think it's Raven. We already have a Giant. We have the Mistwalker in play. I think it's Raven. Quoth the Raven. Another Glimpse? Oh, Avalanche Caller is a freaking nut. We have 100,000 lands in play. Oh my god. We can just like hold this and kill them next turn, right? We have 2. Activate. 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 That's 4. That's a bunch of, yeah, we can actually probably just kill them next turn. Question is, do we hold it or not? Alright, so just one second here. Cast it. Activate. Or I guess activate, activate, activate. That's 1, 2, 3. If we draw a land, we can make 4 4/4s. We can't give it hexproof. That's true, actually. Let's give it hexproof. That makes more sense. Alright, you're dead. You're dead. Get out of here. We drew a spell. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't you do it. There you go. Yeah, you draw land. See how you like it. Berg. Everybody heard about the Berg. So this is 4 activations. So we'll have 4 4/4s. They block 2 of them. Take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not even enough to kill them. Just do it over 2 turns, I guess. So what's this Berg Strider? Tap the pet. Fire up a land. Fire up a land. I'm gonna keep the Mistwalker back. So they look like haste flyers. I just really don't want to die, you know? We're gonna win next turn, Garen. I'm just gonna leave this back. I'm just gonna get it with these. Here's just like some haste flyer and they have a kill spell in their hand. Just like I'm just not gonna lose to some random crap. Yeah, just do that, say go, and like alright, they gotta have something pretty ridiculous here to not lose the game next turn. That's what I'm talking about. Get off my plane.
After it was all over, he took us in the house to serve his pancake.
All right. This win because I didn't punt the run amok block. I mean, yeah, they would have been a 2-4. I mean, they would have had a 2-4, a 2-5, and I would have had a 1-4. So I don't would have mattered that much. But 4-2, come on, our deck's too good. We got to keep going. Our deck's way too good to not make some diamonds. Whew, let's go. Let's go. Platinum is a slog. We've been breezing. Up to this point, honestly. We've been breezing. Our folks are brought to you by Colas Apparel. Colas Apparel. Best shirts ever. Super comfortable, super awesome, super high quality, fun design. Check it out. Colas Apparel. .shop. Promo code Jim10. It's 10% off your order. Colas Apparel. .shop. Look, my stuff. Stickers. Hoodies. I got my hoodie yesterday. It's actually super sweet. Let's go. Hands freaking awesome. Frost Augur, Caller, Freezing Flame, Cantrip, Kill Spell. 2 mana, Terminate, draw a card. Another Frost Augur. We're actually going to activate Frost Augur and play another Frost Augur. We're not going to bother playing Avalanche Caller on turn 2. It's not going to affect the game so much later anyway, so... Please don't serpent me again. Stupid blue-green decks. Squash again? Jeez. Serpent me. So we might want to activate the Frost Augur on our upkeep. So that way, if it's not a snow card and we draw it, we can do it again on our main phase. That main's good. Hello, what have we here? Draw for turn. It's an island. That's perfect. Main phase. Squash you.
Get off my plate.
Draw card. Attack for 3. Activate Frost Augur again. Mama said squash you out. Raven form, yeah, whatever, sure. Like, I see have glimpse, so it's a little annoying, but that's fine. The bird will kill you then. I'll kill you the freaking bird then. I don't care. And bind the monster on my 1/2, sure. Oh my god.
Bingo! Alright.
And a frostbite. Man, we are firing on all cylinders here. We actually want to hold Avalanche Caller, I think. We're going to Glimpse to start. Yeah. Frostpie Arcanist. Yes, please. Shimmerdrift Veil on green. And then we can leave up Frostbite and Activation. Sounds good to me. Not in a rush to play the Caller yet. We still have plenty of things to do with our mana, so... Yeah, 4-tail, sure. You gotta beat him before they play Coma. Reveal it? Oh man, we are firing on all cylinders. Let's go! Masked Vandal? Heh! It's pretty funny. Alright, so Spirit of the Alder Guard here. We're gonna get an island off of it. So... I guess I could counter it. That would suck. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, they have a counter spell. I'm dumb. Bad play, Jim. Bad play, Jim. Yeah, super obvious. It's just super obvious. Bad play on my part. Like, after thinking about it for half a second, it's super obvious to have that there, but it's fine. I probably should have left up the snow mana and... Probably should have just cast it, leaving up the snow mana, honestly. So we lose the value on having Frostbite up, but sure. Just saw it coming. Alright. I missed the scry. What was it? And then Augury Raven? Sure. We have 3 Snowlands? Yes. Don't play Coleman next turn. Glimpse the Cosmos. Okay. God, so many freaking cards in our hand. Wait, why does this cost? I have a wizard, right? Cool. You have a glimpse in the graveyard too. We have a squash in the graveyard. Yes. So Frostpire for squash. Play glimpse for a land. Yep. And red, I think? Yeah, red. Just jams. Just jams. Jam, pump it up. Don't go land Super Serpent of Doom. Don't go land Super Serpent of Doom. You can play any other card in the entire format here. And I'll be fine with it. I guess we could just like squash the thing, so sure, we can still kill it. But Rune Eyes, sure. I'm just scarred. Alright, I'm just scared. You scared? Stretching. Oh, I'm old. So old. Here's the scry. Top.
Inconceivable!
Alright, so, I mean, I guess we're just gonna kill this, right? We have a million squashes in our hand. We can Vandal to bind the monsters too, right? Yeah, we can if we want to. Top is crazy. Like, what a sicko. Who tops? I should glimpse first, actually. I don't know, whatever. This is on green. Sure, probably good. Makes more sense to do that, but Bergstrider's so good. And now we can hold up squash. Play this on. Ooh, just gonna attack. Okay, I'm not gonna bother trying to draw cards for Frostdogger. They're 5. We just frost their play and kill them. Bergstrider kill the play and kill them. I mean, that's a decently sized creature.
Get off my plane.
Battle of Frost and Fire, not looking too great here. We can just kill them, right? We can Vandal, activate, attack. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 short of killing them. Still worth it, though. So we'll glimpse first. Play 2, activate. Yeah, let's glimpse first. Sure. And that vigilance? It's not. So, avalanche caller.
Game.
Take that top.
Blouses.
And shove it. Alright. Let's go. Sorry, wrong button. Really anticlimactic there. Really anticlimactic. Now we're in diamond. Let's go. Final level. 5 and 2. 2 more wins, folks. We gotta go. We gotta go here. We can do it. Finally got a piece of the pie. Pancakes in chat, please. Let's go. Check it out. Check it out. You ready? Who's ready for it? Y'all ready for this? Look at this. Look at this thing. You can buy this on Colas Apparel. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. How's it look? Does it look good? I'm sorry, hold on. Eh? Eh? What do you think? It's good? How's this hand look? Kind of weird, honestly. I'm getting naked. I'm getting naked. I'm naked over here. Don't look. A little staticky. A little staticky. All right. On the draw with Frost Augur, 2 lands.
Mythic, here we come.
What's up, Cobb? Reset, thanks so much. I'm gonna keep. To draw a land, and then Mistwalker holds the fort. Oh, fellow Chucker, eh? Draw land also, must be nice. Who has the better snow cover island, us or them? Tap land, sure. We're doing the same play. Red, so he's gonna name green. So he was better at Frost Augering. Later, Foxtrot. I kind of like theirs, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. We have theirs too, though, so that's a whiff. The art on Sulphur's Mire is really freaking cool. All right, so they are all snowlands so far, and Foretell. We also miss. It's fine, no big deal. So like, I think we're gonna Avalanche Caller here. I just want to activate Frost Augur actually every turn of the game, so we're not playing a 3-drop here. So they kill our Caller, it kind of sucks, but like it's pretty hard to use in the early game anyway. So we have plenty of big things. Could bash for 1 here. Another miss. We'd like to see that. Raven Fort. Yes, this is freaking phenomenal. I'm stoked about this. We weren't using the collar much anyway. Now we actually have a clock, too. Caw! I like that. I like that. Slam for 4. You want to develop your board, folks. Just like randomly making a land to a 4/4 at the expense of developing your board is just not worth 4 damage. Just keep drawing cards. This is a grindy game. This is a grindy game. Sure. Alright, I mean, keep on keeping on here, you know? They have all snowlands in play? We only have 3. Let's go. 20 turn clock, love to see it. They hit a Woodland Chasm. Sure. I wouldn't mind hitting. Yes, you must draft your snowlands. You can't just play them. Quoth the Raven. Get a hit, please, for once. No. Come on. Alright. Now the question is, are we just jamming Bergstrider here and getting on the board? They have the Raven. Raven can't really attack very well anyway. We can just like resolve Raven lore here in case they have a counterspell. I need a new Raven joke. You need a new Raven joke. You can't Frostfire lore back. That's not how it works. It searches your library for the same card. Let me just Berg here. Just give me the old Berg skis. Just Berg, jam for 2. Oh, get jam for 3, sure. Why would you do that, opponent? They had another land. Jeez, they have a lot of snow permanents. All right. Quoth the Raven, swag galore. Quoth the Raven, graven lore. Quoth the Raven, Mistwalker. That one didn't really work. Sure. Another Raven. Alright, so like, we just play a land in graven lore here, I guess. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Raven form is pretty bad, I agree. You can also play an Augur. I'm gonna resolve Graven Lore here. Just freaking do it. What kind of tap is that? Oh, I want to use all my snow mana. Right. We're actually not gonna use all the snow mana, so we're gonna keep a snow for Frost Augur. It's worth 1 less scry. Squash and Frostbite. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. We'll take those 2. Sign me up. Let me draw Blessing of Frost also. Holy cannoli. Sure. We're taking 6 from this Bergstrider here, but we're doing some work here, folks. Doing some work here. Blessing of Frost next turn. We get Squash and Frostbite if we draw land, too. So we're gonna, like, Blessing on the, like, Mistwalker, Raven. That's a brolic Mistwalker. So we only have 3, right? We only have 3 Snow Lands. So we're just gonna pump the Mistwalker and draw 2. It's pretty good. And then Mistwalker's a great card to make bigger, obviously, because it can be pumped and stuff, so. We have Frostpire for the Squash, too. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in play. This card's really good. Rootless U. Ideally, they only have the Lindworm, but they probably have more than that. Super solid card. Super solid card. That's a beats. That is a beatdown. Do we chump with Frostdogger here? Our mana's pretty tied up for the next few turns. I'm gonna chump with the Frostdogger. I think our mana's pretty counted for the next few turns. I'm taking 9 here with so many good cards in my hand. Frostdogger's drawing us 1 card, which is already fine. Sure. That's not ideal, but... I think it might be a Squash Frostfire turn, honestly. Maybe we're not like a huge rush. Giant's Amulet costs 5. We can Frostbite the Augury Raven, which is like okay. Now we gotta stomp this Lindworm out. We're just gonna Squash and then and buy back the Squash. Do that, right? We have a Wizard in play. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, kill this. And I guess we'll trade Bergstrider with the Rootless U, and they'll probably get another 6/6, but whatever. They just keep activating this Frost Augur at weird times. That's a whiff. That's a whiff. We like that. Alright, we're gonna Frostpire. Really Mistwalker back. Block 3/3. I probably should have done that last turn. I probably just traded 1 for 3 damage for no reason. Probably dumb. Our hand's chunky as hell, so we have a lot of good cards in our hand. Hotel, sure. I have never in my life seen anybody play this card. This card is completely unplayable. There are so many playables in these. I guess maybe they spent so much time taking Snowlands that they just needed a card. They have infinite. They have literally every card's a Snowland. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, every single land's a Snowland. So maybe that's the case. This is like a vanilla 3/2 for 3, which is unbelievably bad. I did not want to trade the U for the Bergstrider. I think this is their only 6 toughness creature, which is pretty good for us too. So they have 2 mana up. They could have another counterspell, but I think that's fine. We're gonna I think Giant's Amulet and then Foretell the Raven here, and just say go. No attacks. It's pretty bad. It's not awful, but there are so many playables in these draft formats that just not good at all. Has no synergy with anything. Just a really, really mopey card. All right, what's Amulet? Icky! I didn't get your alert. Welcome, my friend. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. Frost Augur response, sure. Pay the mana. Awesome. Raven. Awesome. No attacks. We're setting up for a freaking huge Blessing of Frost. Pump the Raven 1 and like the Frostpire 2. Or pump the Raven 1 and the Mistwalker. I don't even know. But we are, we're cranking here. Could bump the Giant Amulet creature by 1 also. What's this Foretell card? Run over Stemfar. Kill the Mistwalker, make the Raven a 4/4. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I guess taking down Frostbite kind of sucks for us, but... And they have a Glade Ward. Alright, so Squash and Frostbite targets. And then we can also play Blessing this turn, too. This is a pretty good turn for us. It's a pretty good turn for us. If they have Calm, I'll be sad, yeah. That would suck, but... Gonna kill this. And this, I think. I think we're actually not gonna play Blessing this turn. We just drew our 4th Snowland. We could play Raven, too. Yeah. Mama said squash you out. Yeah, sure. Sculptor Winter, whatever. I don't know why I did that. That was a really weird time to do that. Doesn't actually make any sense, but sure. Whatever. I'm just gonna kill their stuff so they can't use it. Play this. Play Floodplain. And do I want to move the Amulet to the Raven? It's kind of like 6 of one, half a dozen the other, right? 3/4. I guess a 3/4 is better than that's good against this thing. Doesn't die to like the Frostbolt or whatever, too. Sure. Alright. No attacks. Then next turn is going to be Blessing of Frost for full power. 1 on the Raven, 2 on the Frostpire. Draw 4 cards. I'm big on this card. I'm really sad this card has not made it in a constructed yet. I'm going to build a good deck with this card in constructed, I swear. Swear to me. Yeah, I'm going to swear, actually. Where are they? Alright, so they have Sculptor, and they still have 4 cards in their hand. But again, I'm pretty sure this this thing is not, they have no targets for this anymore. Because they would have definitely tried to trade it at this point. So, Lindworm probably the only target for the Rootless U. Did I name green with the Val? Yes. If they Skull Raid here, I'll be pretty sad. But I think we're still ahead, so... That's really weird. Alright, Chad, help me out. Why would they not play the Sculptor of Winter? Maybe they have, Blessing of Frost and Fire, doesn't matter. What are they doing? What possible purpose do they have for not casting this card? The 5/6 Flash Giant? Maybe. The 6 CMC Bounce spell. That's like bounce 1, put 1 on top. That kind of sucks. Now I can bounce my 4/4. If I cast Blessing and they have the bounce spell, it's pretty bad for us. We'd still draw 2, I guess. Probably still worth it, honestly. Could have a Snow Wrath. That's also true. That's also true. I'm going to cast it. If it's the bounce spell, it's still not, we still draw 2 cards. If it's the Wrath, we're drawing 4 cards, which is also fine. So, if a counter spell, it sucks, but whatever. Like, Blood of a Snow, we're probably gonna lose. So they're gonna bounce. That's really weird. I guess I can't bounce these, so sure. But 1 counter here, 2 counters here. Put the 4th counter here. So we're gonna draw 3 cards. Draw Squash and a Glimpse of the Cosmos. Holy moly, they're dead. These cards are all really good. Yeah, this is all pretty awesome. I don't even need Battle of Frost and Fire, honestly. I guess, like, everything's a giant or lives. Yeah, sure. Sign me up. I'm gonna squash this bad boy. And get in for $1 million! You got nothing. You got nothing. Oh. Okay. That one's pretty good. But sure. That's not nothing. Very weird. They didn't like get this thing in combat earlier. Alright. I mean, this thing comes into play and all my stuff stays tapped. Costs 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Costs 5 right now, yeah. Alright. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Like, they're at 8. Stuff stays tapped. I play Giant's Amulet. I think they're still pretty screwed here. That's another land, sure. Huh. Sure. So, like... we're just gonna say go. I mean, like... Battle of Frost and Fire can, like, mop the board up so they cannot have blockers. They're at 8. We have 3... If 2 creatures get through, it's lethal. They can, like, recast... Like, attack for 8, like, recast the Kraken. Okay. That's very good for us. You're dead. You're dead. Wow. We're gonna attack here? This is a bold move. See if it pays off for him. This is not untapped snow creatures. It didn't matter if it did. Whoosh! Space Jam! I'm like Star Wars kid. The lightsaber thing. Let's go! G. Williker, what's up, my friend? How's it going? Okay. 6 and 2. Who's with me right now? Get a little hype in chat, please. Who's with me right now? We got 7 wins here. 7 wins are on the docket. 7 wins are on the docket. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're gonna mulligan this hand. You can do it. No coma, please. Yes. No coma. We're good to go. No coma. We're good to go. Get to Mythic in a single week. It's our 3rd episode. It's draft 10. I mean, like, we're doing pretty good so far. Alright, we're gonna mulligan. Sure. Keep Ship Mountain. It's fine. It's fine. Bow, 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 bow. Boom. Bow, 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 bow. Get a little hungry here. All this winning is just so famishing. So, Foretell Raven. The Augury 1-drop's pretty nice too, because it kind of fills in your curve. So many things cost 2 in this format because of Foretell. So like you can, like, you know, pay 1, fill in your curve, pay 1, fill in your curve. Alright, they Foretell, we Foretell. They are blue-green, so Coma is live. We could get Coma'd. Prefer not to get Coma'd. We're gonna Raven next turn, probably for sure. Makes tap lands better too, because they're easier to fit into your curve. Like turn 2 Raven, turn 3 tap land Raven, you know? Land. Horizon Seeker. Card's good. Kind of card to like have to trade with, honestly. Very hard to let this card live. Alright, we do Frost Augur? Sure. This is fine. I don't love trading Raven for Horizon Seeker, but we'll do it. If they want to waste their turn to get a land, it's fine with us, I guess. Does Arena match you with people against the same record? Yeah, it tries to do similar ranking, similar record. Obviously, like, it'll spread it a little bit. You'll play against someone who's Platinum or Mythic or whatever if they're doing better and so on and so forth. But one land closer to coma. You watch your mouth, Domo. All right? No comas here. We've got enough comas on this stream. Enough comas. You can see the green. You can see the green. You can see the green. Look, see the green. One black. That's not good at all. They must have more than that. Oh my god. Oh, what a blowout. Alright. I mean, there's no way they attack here, so it's not that bad. Frost Augur number 2. They have a 5/4 Horizon Seeker? That's brutal. We gotta find our kill spells, I think. This is gonna be a Glimpse turn. Probably Glimpse, then maybe Foretell, or maybe just play Augur. We'll see. Frostbite is not good enough. Giant's Amulet lines up pretty well next turn. Shimmerdrift Veil is kind of whatever. Alright, this is going to be a turn off. We can Augur Chump and then bite it. We would need another Snowland for that. Alright, take the Amulet. Foretell. Say go. Yeah, second Frost Augur is relevant, so. Alright, that's a pretty good Horizon Seeker, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That is a bomby 5/4 Horizon Seeker. I like drafting. Drafting's fun. You know? I love Constructed, but drafting was my first Magic love. It's definitely a good time. Wow, that's a great turn for us. Hardcast Multiverse. Wow, really? I feel like attacking getting a land is like half of the multiverse right there. You just like attack, get a land, and foretell. That's a crazy play. Why would you ever do that? Because like normally you would do that if you're looking for lands and make land drops, but like they have a land drop literally right here. Very weird play from our opponent. Very weird play. Frostpire Arcanist. Okay. Maybe just Amulet here. We could play Frostpire for our other Glimpse and then cast a Glimpse, which is pretty good, but it doesn't block the Horizon Seeker. Looking for Coma? Yeah, I know, right? That's the scary part. Alright, where's an Amulet? And, we're not. I guess we do attack, honestly. Like, this isn't attacking anyway, so. Alright. A little Coma Fear here, a little Coma Fear. We do have the Raven Giants Amulet combo. That's how we beat Coma last time. I mean, we're blocking. Cards that boast for card advantage are like must blocks, so. Got a Pump Spell, Trick, something. Yeah, this card's great. All the equipments are very good. All the equipments that make a creature. They have Coma, you're gonna laugh so hard.
Get off my plane.
Get out of here with that. Alright? Imagine playing against Coma 3 times in one draft. We've beaten it once. It's almost Coma o'clock. Yeah. Didn't get a Snowland. Played a land that was a land they didn't get. So they have 7 lands for Coma. That's terrifying. I'm terrified now. I would say at this point they're like 65% to have coma. 2 hardcast main phase multiverses, like, we're so screwed. All right, we only have 1 Snowland for Busting a Frost. That sucks. We need help here. We're gonna Frostpire, get Glimpse, flashback Glimpse. Yeah. Find some Snowlands here. Get Glimpse, flashback Glimpse. Frostbite, Gravenlore, Mountain. I do want the land drop, but I think it's just Gravenlore. Just draw some cards. I'm so scared of Coma. I'm so freaking scared of Coma. Yeah. Alright. Attack! I can't watch. I really, really can't watch. Just gonna hear that slithering sound around the stream. Or screen. God, I can't watch. It was dope, like, oh, that was the sound, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Oh, okay. Frostspeak Yeti as a... They couldn't even pump it. Sure, alright. Maybe we're actually okay here. Every time you can't watch, the thing happens. Well, not every time. Most of the time, though. Alright. We're gonna Glimpse. This is like Glimpse Raven. Another Raven. And a Freezing Flame. Or Snowland. We kind of do need Snowlands, honestly. We have Gravenlore in our hand, too. I think we're taking a land here. We're taking a land here, actually. Snowland pumps up Gravenlore and Frost Augur and makes land drops. We already have a Raven. We have no smushes for this. Yeah, take a land. I'm greedy. Flashback Glimpse. Bergstrider. And then more Snowlands. Bergstrider's good. Play land. Play Raven. So yeah. Next turn's like Bergstrider equip. The world is yours. The world is yours. I mean, if they had Coma, they cast it last turn. So, like, if they had it this turn, they would have slammed it already. So, yeah, that's a land. Watch out for decking. I mean, we're drawing a good amount of cards. That's fine. 7/7 Lindworm. Sure. Big, but unblockable Yeti. Sure. Squash. That's awkward. Okay. That's actually really good. We can Bergstrider the 7/7 and squash the Yeti. Yep. They have the +4/+4. We're gonna get blown out here, but we're gonna say go. Try and make them commit 2 mana to this. We have 3 Snowlands, so we can go 1 on Raven, 2 on Frostpire, and draw 3 cards. Tense game. Tense game. Squash the Yeti. Mom spaghetti. The snow on my mountain already. I see snow on that land. I'm just saying. I know it's not a snow-covered mountain at all, but I see snow on it. It's just like clearly there. And they are really tanking here. Jeez. I mean, I don't think that's a problem for us, honestly. Yeah, whatever. Like, we're playing to the board this game mostly. Timeout! The best common, the 3/3 that draws a card, or Behold the Multiverse.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Now, if I kill the thing in response to this targeting, it'll not switch, right? Judge? 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 So yeah, I mean, we're just going to kill the Glade Walker then. That's fine. Then the second chapter doesn't do anything. Target non-basic, non-creature permanents that share. They could swap, like, nothing. They can't actually. Oh, they could swap the heist for the amulet, which is like fine. Then we just helix them. So okay, now we get to this thing on taps to start, which is a little scary, but we have 4 for Blessing of Frost. We can go 1, 2, 3. You can exchange control of 2 target non-basic, non-creature. Share a type. Sure. This does nothing. There's a helix though, so I'm a little scared of dying to the unblockable in the helix. That could definitely happen. So let's cast Gravenlord first. Just go 3 snow. I mean Blessing of Frost. We're gonna put 1 here and 2 here. We draw 3 cards, including Battle of Frost and Fire, which is annoying because our Raven's not big enough now. We can pump it with the thing though. So now we're probably gonna play Shimmer Drift Veil, Augur, put the amulet on the Raven, and set up for a Frost and Fire next turn that kills everything but the Lindworm. And chump block with our Augurs. I like that. So tap 2, amulet on the Raven. Maybe we actually leave behind these creatures here. Just blocked. I don't want to die here. My main concern is just dying. I guess he can't really die here, right? I'm gonna kill their stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna stay back. We're gonna kill all their stuff with the Frosted Fire anyway next turn. So Frost Augur, and this is gonna name red probably. I guess I could exile Cosimia or whatever, but we're just gonna like mop the floor with them next turn, I think. Hey! They switch control of my Shimmer Drift Veil and my Glacial Floodplain. Woo! That's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, man. Oh, my back. I'm so old.
Waka waka.
Alright, I mean, pretty well set up here. Just play a non-giant, basically, is all I want. Tense last game here, jeez. Yeah, sure. So effectively it's 6, because they have a Lightning Helix, too. Whoa, hello. Okay, I think we actually blocked the Lindworm with, like, everything. I mean, you could just chump it, because we're going to lose the Augurs anyway. Actually, I shouldn't have played this. We could have chumped this turn, and then played it and chumped next turn. Like, if they have a trick here, that we lose our Giants, it really sucks. Yeah, I screwed up. I should not have played this. That was terrible to play this, actually. Really, really bad play. 4, 8, 12. We're 1 short of killing them, too. What do we do here? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? If we go for the double block, we lose our Frostpire. If they have a trick, it goes horribly wrong for us, too. We're definitely casting the Battle of Frost and Fire next turn anyway. Are we? Maybe we aren't. If I chump, then I'm playing Frost and Fire next turn, and they have a 7/7 that I can't block. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna risk it. I can't chump 2 times because we have a Frost and Fire. We gotta use Frost and Fire to kill the Yeti, or we're gonna die to it. So we're effectively 9, correct? Oh my god, I don't know what to do here. We could just Gravenlore, I guess, and not Frost and Fire. Oh my god! We're 6-2. So we can just draw like any removal spell. God, it's a tense freaking game, folks. It's a tense freaking game. Thanks, Q. I appreciate it. Like, Gravenlore does dig pretty freaking deep. Like, we're going to find a squash with it, you know? We have 2 squashes and a frostbite that can kill this Yeti. Or nothing will happen. What is going on here? Shouldn't the rope be on already? What is happening? Like... Alright, 1 black snow in the pool. 1 blue. They're roping now. And time's ticking. They have no timeouts. Oh my god. Oh my god. What else would it be but a main phase Behold the Multiverse? What else could it possibly be, right? Top, bottom. Okay. You drew snow covered land? Cool. So now we have the maximum Gravenlore here. We get to scry 5 and draw 3. Alright, so... we're not going to Frost and Fire. We're gonna find a kill spell for this Yeti. Squash and Mask Vandal to kill the Helix thing. That's sick. Love it. And then, so we have 2 and 2. Perfect. And then Mistwalker to follow up. I think so. I like this. I like these 3. Alright, and then we, now you can get a good attack in. I'm going to leave back... because we have the Vandal and the Augur to block the Lindworm. It's a tight game. Do not want to get cheesed out here. I'm going to leave the flyer back. So they have like the blue rune. Put them to 5. They're definitely dead next turn, so... we're going to play Mask Vandal. Right? Kill this. French bread pizza for lunch. Sweet. Thanks, Toots. And now we need to decide if we're going to squash now or later. So if I squash now, they can't, like, pump spell it in some way. Were they dead? I mean... I'm not going for it there. Like, they have 3 cards in hand. If I go for lethal and they have a way to win, I'm gonna play it really, really safe. We're so far ahead. I'm gonna kill this too. I'm just a freaking coward. Such a coward. Such a coward. I'm the biggest coward of all time.
I'm here for it.
Thanks, dudes.
Welcome.
Like, we've got lethal 10 ways till Sunday next turn. We're 9. We have Battle of Frost and Fire. We're close to having lethal just anyway. Everything lives through Frost and Fire except for Frost Dogger, which is going to chump block anyway. We can beat a coma here, honestly. Probably. Maybe.
Watch your mouth.
We don't have to have a coma here, I guess. Herald's Revenge? What's that? Do I even want to know what that is? I had lethal. Folks, look, you got to understand something. Just because you have lethal doesn't mean you should go for it. Because if they have a trick and you get blown out, you lose the game on the spot. So if we're like 95% to win this game by not going for it, and then 80% to win because if we have a trick we're going to lose, then you just don't go for it. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. Opponent has mana open and cards in hand. Scry 2 top, 1 bottom. Okay. There's no trample effect in the set, right? Real fast. Anyone? Trample effect? No, obviously they have no red for Run Amok. We can just safely chump here, right? Herald's Revenge is the, oh, that's a sorcery, yeah. That's whatever. Oh, that's a dead one, too. Squish! Okay, and do you have more to say about this? By Frost and Fire, they do draw, actually, they don't draw 3. It's not my stuff dice. What is your plan here, my friend? What else do you have for me with your tops and your tops and your draws and your tops? Man, this is like the densest game of all time. Oh boy. Bow, 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 bow. They're gonna think for an hour and cast a main phase glimpse the multiverse. If history holds, Return upon the tide. Sure, so they're just dead. We drew Avalanche Collar also. They're dead like 10 ways till Sunday. So the Guardian, this lives, everything else dies. They're dead. Battle of Frost and Fire, please. You can draw your 3 cards. I don't care. See if I care. And then for a little extra oomph, we're gonna fire up the old thingy here and Space Jam. Alrighty then.
Game.
7 wins.
Blouses.
Thank you. That's.
Otherwise, I was going to say it was me.
You 7. I don't care how many bomb rares you got. All right. I don't care how many bomb rares you got. I don't care. Uh-oh. Wizard. Got it. Boom. Easy game. Easy game. We were 1-1 against Coma and 0-1 against the Immersturm Dragon or whatever. Diamond 4 is where we end up. YouTube folks, look for more episodes. Like, comment, subscribe. Please take 10 seconds of your life. Helps me out a ton. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. I believe the comment word was, I forgot what it was already, but put in Coma sucks or something like that. And then, and subscribe to the channel. Please helps me out a ton. Just take 5 seconds of your time. Please, please, please. YouTube, love you. Thanks, YouTube.